Guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my What Sold Wednesday video for you, just basically showing you what sold on eBay this past week. Now I know for the past 3 weeks I've come to you guys and I had said this has been my slowest week ever. Well, guess what, guys? This has most certainly been my slowest week ever. So I have not had many days in the 3 months that I've been reselling that I've not sold a single item, and now I'm on day 2. I didn't sell anything yesterday. I haven't sold anything today, and I'm trying not to let it get me down in the dumps. I am going to pick myself up and have a positive outlook. I have been listing starting last night. Tonight I have some things to list, and over the next few days I'm just going to list a couple things a day. I went through today and edited a lot of my posts, just different keywords or maybe a couple things that I lowered the price on. I am doing an entire store 30% off, so I'm hoping that that helps generate some traffic to my store. So here's hoping, guys. Let me go ahead and jump in and show you what sold this week. First, here it's this Betty Boop scrub top. I sold this. I'm really excited about this. I try to look out for scrub tops, but it is hard because a lot of them are just plain, you know. But when I saw this one, I thought this is a good one. We got this from the Goodwill outlet, I'm pretty sure, and it sold for $12.95 and $3.03 to ship. So after fees and product cost, I made about $9 off of this scrub top. So if you guys know me and you talk to me daily, you know that I was so thrilled to find this 1978 Cabbage Patch doll. She was such a great find because she didn't have a price tag over there at the Goodwill retail store. They gave her to us for $197, which is what a kid's item would be. And then it was 50% off hard goods. So we actually got her for 97 cents and I was so excited, guys. I mean, to find a Cabbage Patch doll that's over 30 years old is pretty awesome. Yeah, but she sold for $20.18. The buyer did pay $13 to ship. On here it's saying $7.20, but I remember it was $13 because I actually made a couple dollars off of that shipping. But after all the cost and shipping and everything, I made about $20 on this super awesome Cabbage Patch. Next, I have this Faded Glory coverall. You can see again by the setup, this was one of my first items I sold. It's just hanging on my front door. This was just hanging around in my closet, so I sold it for $6.57 free shipping, so my profit was about $2. I'm not sure if I showed this to you guys yet or not, but it wasn't in last week's video and it sold March 22nd, so I'm assuming you haven't seen it yet. It's the Girls Roxy bikini. I actually got this in a bag from one of my clients, so it was absolutely free for me. The buyer did pay $10.95, $2.67 to ship. After everything, I made about $8.50 off of that bikini. I sold my last glass water bottle, guys. I can't believe it's finally gone. This was one of the first items I ever bought as retail arbitrage from Walmart. This one did sell for a little bit more though because I did a sale and it was $13.43, $4.50 to ship. And after everything, we made about $8.50 off of that bottle. This was one of Rick's find over at the Goodwill retail store. It's a military duffel bag and it was in excellent condition. It did have somebody's name Sharpied onto it, but it was in such great condition. He just knew that somebody would want it, but it did end up selling for $19.99, $7.80 to ship. I shoved that bad boy right into a padded flat rate and it went on out and the guy is very pleased with it. But after everything, we made about $15 off of that duffel bag. I did sell the Victoria's Secret sheer black nightgown. It sold for $9.95, $2.67 to ship. I believe we got this for about $2, so we made about $7 off of that nightie. So these kids Nike dry fit shorts, I always tell you guys, look out for those sports clothes because they really are bread and butter at this point. They sold for $9.95, $2.67 to ship. After everything, we made about $6 off of those shorts. Modern Amusement men's t-shirt. I did not know that brand at all, but I did know that this was a pretty nice shirt. It ended up going $9.95, $3.39 to ship. We got it for less than $1.50. I do know that for sure. So after everything, we made about $6.50 off of that sale. Last but not least, I did sell a bundle of razors, which I haven't sold any of my razors in a very long time, so I'm actually quite shocked. But we sold these two for $10.50, $3.93 to ship. They were absolutely free couponing. So after everything, we made about $8 off of those razors. But yeah, guys, that is it. Can you believe it? Like, it was such a slow week. If you're a reseller, how were your sales? Please make me feel better. Did they suck as much as mine? No, I'm just kidding, guys. It has been a rough week, but onwards and upwards, we are going to rock this. And this week coming up, we're going to have the biggest sales ever. It's a mindset. It's a guarantee. We're going to do it. Guys, I'm really sorry about that. There was some kid drama out front. I'm not sure if I'm going to edit that out. So if you heard that, I do apologize. It's springtime. All the kids are outside playing. And of course, it's been a long day. They all were at school today. So they tend to get in little arguments and fights. And he did this and she did that. And anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll catch you in my next one.